Do you know what his secret stuff is? Do you know what's in that bottle?
If he told me, it wouldn't be a secret. Not that he wouldn't tell me if I asked, but I respect his secret, Attilio, and I respect Conor Riley. The effort he's put forth in ECPW has been nothing short of amazing, but I kind of feel he's at a crossroads in his career lately. He's made some great strides. I don't know why he's doing this to the audience, but he's made some great strides in that ring. I think it's time for maybe more stuff, maybe more secrets. Who knows?
What do you think Conor Riley has to do to get his next big break?
Well, who's he in there with tonight?
Tonight he's in there with the residential redneck himself, Bubba.
The residential redneck.
That's what he calls himself.
His opponent tonight hails from Hogwash, Mississippi. He's about a biscuit shy of 250. The residential redneck, Bubba.
Now get ready, because in this minute-and-a-half song, he waits an entire minute before coming out.
Well, that's the important part of being a wrestler. Don't you know that? I don't know. You're not a wrestler. You wouldn't understand. But anytime now, Bubba.
So I told you he waits about a minute, because that's when the beat drops. About 30 seconds.
Well, the important thing is he busts through the curtain with the energy when the beat finally does drop. And not only that,
Look at that. Looks like he's got his own bottle of secret stuff.
what is that?
I don't know.
I don't like all these secrets going on in ECPW.
Now,
You should be able to trust a fella.
Now you get first-hand experience in the ring with Bubba.
And yeah, let me tell you, Bubba is a liar. A biscuit shy of 250. He is several rotisserie chickens over 250. I'm surprised that middle rope's holding up.
I think this is going to be a very interesting matchup. We have two vastly different styles in that ring tonight.
To say the least, two vastly different physiques. And Bubba, you know, he's still recovering from the holiday weight. Holidays 1991.
I think that might be pig milk.
That's Ziggy milk. Everyone knows that. Ugh.
I guess he really didn't like what was in Bubba's bottle.
And it's rolling into the crowd by our creepy fan with the creepy video camera. So. Oh, Bubba, don't even acknowledge him.
Looks like the referee doesn't even really like it.
Yeah, so maybe you got to. Let's ring the bell and start the match. Oh, now the ref's drunk. All right, now this athletic contest is finally underway.
I mean, I guess we could call it that.
Well, it might not be much of a contest because. Well, hold on, they're locking horns. Oh, there you go.
Bubba will certainly have the strength advantage in this contest.
Why? Because he's fat? It doesn't work like that. Fat doesn't always equal strength.
Well, there's a lot more mass for Conor to try and move. I mean, you saw...
Well, sure, but Conor's a strong guy.
Well, Conor's certainly strong, but you saw how much effort he had to put in for that headlock takeover.
It's early yet. Come on. Bubba's going to get tired. And yeah, he's going to have to move around all that chub, but it's going to be worth it. Once Bubba's tired, he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's not going to take long. His endurance isn't even close to Conor Riley's.
Well, as far as an experience level goes, Conor definitely has greater experience. And again, that's a lot of mass colliding with a human body.
Like you said, Attilio, he's got the fat advantage, or whatever you said. I don't pay attention much when you talk. But Conor's composing himself. He's ready. You can't throw him. Well, he literally can throw him, but you can't throw him mentally. That stuff keeps him focused, whatever it is.
Whoa. Looks like Conor's ducking his way in the ropes, trying to make the referee create as much space as he can.
I think it's because Bubba's drunk. Bubba's stuff is alcohol. It's got to be. See, look, he's going to bend over and throw up. Look at him.
Conor just kneed him pretty firmly in the stomach. That's why he was doubled over.
Well,
And now he's doubled over because his head just met the turnbuckle.
He's quadrupled over. Because he's got 4 stomachs. Like most ruminids that live on a farm, he's got 4 stomachs. Conor Riley chopping meat now.
There by Bubba, and over.
Smart. That is smart.
But now he's not paying attention to his head. Another big shoulder tackle. There's a third one.
I mean, yeah, I think Conor assumed that Bubba forgot he was in the ring with him, but...
And again, head meets steel.
Bubba might be stupid, but I don't know if he's that stupid. You got to give him a little more credit.
Well, Bubba certainly knows his way around a wrestling ring.
Yeah, face down, crawling around, gasping for air. It's a good way to learn around a wrestling ring, sure.
Well, it helps you with your ring awareness. Big elbow drop there by Conor Riley. Right into the swell of the chest. Kick out at 2. That was almost a 3, surprisingly.
The swell of the chest. I don't think it... Oh, yes. Scrape that boot.
Targeting that back now.
You know, all the weight that Bubba carries around with him, it's tough on the small of the back. This is a very well thought out strategy by Conor Riley. I would stick to the small of the back. He's working the whole back, which is good, but that smaller back's really in pain just from living, just from existing. It's already a weak point.
You know what? I think I'd like to see you and Bubba in the ring one more time against each other.
One was enough. Thank you.
You know, I think I'd pay $1 to see him beat you up one more time. But now Conor being a little lackadaisical, taking his time now with Bubba.
Well, no, because again, you're back to the weight disadvantage, is that it takes a lot more oxygen to power a much bigger body. So if you cut off this oxygen, Bubba's going to have a lot more of a tough time getting around that ring. And Conor knows this. That's why he's bearing down that windpipe right now.
I mean, I assume you're speaking from experience here, Prince.
Exactly. I wore Bubba down last month. What was it last month? I can't even remember. It all kind of blends together, Attilio.
Conor Riley throwing all of his body weight into that Irish whip. Bubba colliding viciously with that turnbuckle. And Bubba is a little worse for wear now and then.
He's having a hard time moving him, though. You might have been right.
Oh. Bubba's getting very well acquainted with the turnbuckles tonight. I can say out of all the opponents I've seen Bubba step in the ring with, he's never been in the ring with anybody quite like Conor Riley.
How so?
I mean, I've seen him in there with you, I've seen him in there with...
Well, yeah, Conor Riley and I are very different people. I'll give you that.
You know, but Bubba has a very up and down track record in the Hudson Valley.
But that's... Oh, that doesn't count. This is ECPW. Come on. I was about to compliment... Oh, wow, he's all the way out there. I think he fell into that loogie puddle that he made before when he spit out the redneck stuff. He might be laying around in his own swale.
Well, a cracked steam team of staff is going to have to go out there and clean that up before the next match.
I think they're too busy saving seats for that, so...
Conor Riley might actually be hurting there now.
But yeah, it's
he
no
really
picnic.
hit that, steel ring post hard.
And before that, he hit the buckle with his armpit before that. Shook it off. But he couldn't shake off that shoulder.
Big stiff arm clothesline. There's a second one. Bubba's just bouncing Conor all over the ring now. He's calling for it again. And a big Bubba splash in the corner.
And a flapjack.
I think that was a whole stack. And kick out at 2 by Conor Riley. You know, I honestly got to say, I think Conor was expecting a whole lot less from Bubba in this match.
We all were, Big A. Don't worry about it. But you do the best with what you got, and that's a lot. Wow. Well scouted.
Leapfrogs that spear. Conor Riley stalking Bubba now, whose head again became reacquainted with that turnbuckle.
He's taking too long, though, I think.
devastating maneuver. He barely got that shoulder up.
I think this referee's drunk from that sip that he took before.
I mean, it is pure grain moonshine.
Oh, so you know what it is. Uh-oh. Can't get him up.
Oh, winking at the eyes.
Oh, there you go. Count, ref. Very resourceful.
Absolutely despicable maneuver by Conor Riley.
Oh, you act like you never seen anybody got punched in the ding dong before. Come on. Play his music. What's wrong with you?
You don't bitch when you're juggling 1,001 hats.
Well, first of all, why would you juggle hats in the first place? Try chainsaws.
Once again, the following contest is for the ECPW Tag Team Championship. And to report some of the challengers on the weekend furlough from the New Jersey State Penitentiary at a total combined weight of 640 pounds, the repeat offenders.
The offenders.
And that's horrific.
Horrific, yes. Horrific indeed. Oh no!
Look at what's going on here.
They just threw Pittman through the window. He's not an offender. He's one of the champs. He's one of the Silk City Kings.
Pittman looks like
And here comes Ivan. Oh no! Is this a singles match?
I don't even see Pete Nixon.
It's supposed to be for the tag team titles.
Referee's calling for the bell. He's officially starting this match.
And here comes Spangle. Oh, taking out the eyes.
But we don't even have both teams totally out here. Ivan's a one-man army. I wonder where Pete Nixon is. Was he actually able to get out of there?
Under normal circumstances, I would say that Crazy Ivan could take two men in a fight, but this is not any fight. These are the ECPW Tag Team Champions, and the repeat offenders are indeed. Oh, I thought that guy was the other offender. I saw a bunch of orange in the crowd. But these are the ECPW Tag Team Champions. The repeat offenders as a pair are the most decorated ECPW Tag Team Champions ever. At least 6-time and a trip.
Right off the bat, the numbers game is going to be the advantage for the Tag Team Champions. And again,
is this a handicap match? Am I supposed to?
oh, this is certainly looking like it's a handicap match. Where is Pete Nixon?
I don't know if anybody can feel sorry for Crazy Ivan.
I personally don't, but these tremendous tag team maneuvers.
And the crowd certainly doesn't feel sorry for him in any way. Here comes Pittman. Oh!
Now Pittman getting acquainted with the turnbuckle.
Oh! There it is. Patented, vintage Crazy Ivan.
Crazy Ivan, just like you said, is certainly crazy enough to try and take on two men at once.
He has successfully done just that in the past, in the ring and in the joint. He is a legendary madman of New Jersey wrestling, New York wrestling, all over these United States of mayhem. And Ivan with a head of steam. Here we go.
Oh! Ivan becoming acquainted with the turnbuckles.
Is everybody going to be acquainted with the turnbuckles tonight? We get it. There's turnbuckles. Oh! They call it the Great Falls.
2 and 3.
That's it.
This contest is still your ECPW Tag Team Champions.
his absence is Pete Nixon.
Maybe he wasn't quite able to get that furlough.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm almost surprised that Ivan didn't strong on one of the new kids as a team with tonight. I mean, I see Ivan talking with that Mad John downstairs quite often.
The following contest is a return match, and it is no disqualifications. Entering first is a man who's from a place where you gotta be do something to do something. Weighing in 245 pounds, Captain Payne.
He's way over two something. He's three something to be something. And who knows, before his career is over, he might be four something and score something.
Hey, at least you were able to rhyme something with it this time.
I didn't before?
No, you didn't. You got to 400.
Well, see,
nothing. I was very disappointed.
Big A, you're just obsessed with me. I live rent-free in your head. At least I'm living rent-free somewhere. And Captain Payne really comes into his own in 2023. In 2024, there's going to be an even bigger year for this big, big man.
This is certainly going to be a violent...
Captain's talking.
That's a warm welcome. I love that. Once a month I come to Ridgefield Park. You all drive so far to come see the captain. Little cat tights. Little cat tights.
Cap tights.
You know you gotta be do something, fellas. So it's time to drop these stick boys. You come get yourself a thick boy.
See, I would think more of our fans would like them. They're hopelessly fat. Why wouldn't they want that?
Captain almost just messed himself up there. Maybe
it might be over.
Hails from the Rivera Steakhouse in Tokyo, Japan. Weighing tonight at a total weight of 6,400 ounces of Wagyu beef. He is the Wagyu beefcake, Guapo Grande.
I think it's a setup, Big A.
Captain Payne's hiding out somewhere under the stage here now.
Waiting for the thickest of thick boys to come through. There he is. Wow. There it is.
Right from behind. Right from behind.
Those are some big tights. My goodness. Oh, and he's chopping meat here in the corner.
He's definitely tenderizing that slab of beef.
Oh! And the beef is tenderizing back. Nice.
Skull meat table.
Come on up here. Gotta hydrate.
I mean, all of that motion, he must be exhausted.
I know, it's hypnotic to see him with all that motion.
He almost took out the front row.
It's no disqualification.
Chair right to the ribs. Oh, right to the back.
He's going to get some grill marks in that back.
You know, last time we saw Guapo Grande in a match like this, he was going one-on-one with Conor Riley, possibly the greatest street fight ECPW's ever had.
Yes, exactly. It was one of the greatest street fights ECPW ever had. Which means he's going to have to do better than that if he wants to keep his greatest street fight of all time title. Wow.
Captain Captain certainly has a lot less padding than Guapo does, so those chair shots hurt far more.
You know, Big A, it's no secret that Ridgefield Park is a very popular venue for pro wrestling, and the different promotions, we have a contest seeing who can actually break this building. And I think Guapo is trying to actually break the Ridgefield Park building. I'm cheering for you. I hope you do break it. I hate this place.
Very distasteful
Neck of my butt.
here by Prince Akhenaten. Guapo Grande now stalking on the outside of the ring.
I think Guapo thought that was a serving platter.
Oh, please, Guapo needs a bigger plate than that. And we just got two big men beating the crap out of each other here, Prince.
Another Friday night. And Guapo oozes into the ring. Oh, come on, Captain. You're not going to get that done.
Very cocky pin there by...
Well, this rivalry is going back several weeks now, several months, in fact, because the only captain that Guapo Grande respects is Captain Crunch, and that is the point of contention. Or Long John Silver's.
Look at that. Captain Payne is...
Oh my goodness.
Guapo's got him locked in. He's got him locked in. Can you imagine the stench?
I'd rather not. No. Jesus. Everybody's making a butthead face.
I mean, you know, Guapo certainly likes to dry age.
Is that what we call it? I mean, on the bright side, whenever this video gets uploaded to the ECPW YouTube sometime in 2027, I'm sure, you know, he's going to get a lot of weird little requests. So,
big elbow drop and another cocky pin there.
make your money, Guapo. It's not weird if they're paying you. Oh, wow.
Captain Payne setting Guapo up for
What did that chair ever do to you, Captain?
Oh my goodness. They folded that chair the wrong way, Prince.
Chair, nothing. I'm glad the ring held up. Come on.
What a tremendous maneuver and a surprising maneuver by Captain Payne.
Yeah.
I certainly did not expect a springboard out of him. At this point, I think Captain Payne might have this match won.
Oh, I would get a new chair, Cap. Come on. That's not going to hold. That's dangerous. Well, maybe that's the idea. It could be dangerous for him.
Looks like he can't quite get it.
That's not going to hold.
I mean, it's in, I guess. Just a kick to the ribs.
Spare ribs.
So Captain Payne setting him up for something big. Oh, head first into his own chair.
Oh, an Australian suplex.
Almost a 3 there. That caught Captain by surprise. I think Guapo's going to need to do a little more damage to get the win in this one.
Guapo.
I guess that was good enough.
And Guapo engulfs the captain.
Look at that, I think
Captain's busted open.
Are we allowed to show this on TV?
It's either public access or YouTube. Yes, we are. Turn it black and white if you want. Get with the times. It's 2028 on YouTube. Come on.